Welcome to the Bourbon Doctors. I'm Chad, Derek, Albert, trifecta, rock and roll. This is Albert's idea.
It's my idea.
And it's a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
so,
do we have bad ideas? Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we do. We for sure have bad ideas. Yeah. What's everybody's favorite let's say $45 bottle of bourbon?
I love Rare Breed.
Yeah, right? Everybody loves Rare Breed. But I've been going to a different bottle lately.
I gotta admit.
Yeah.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it. The Doc Swinson's Blender's Cut. It's MGP. It's $45, $48, and it's delicious. So I kind of came to the thought, like, oh, is this the new best?
In that $40 to $50
in that $40 to $50 range. Yeah. And for we threw a third one in there. A friend recommended this Broken Barrel Cask Strength. It is also, I think this was $39.99, and it is the 115 proof, which I believe is the same proof point. This is 114.
This is 115, and they're all about a little rye.
How do I not know? 116, 116.8.
70% corn, 21% rye.
Yes,
that's about what they all are.
They're all about 20% rye. 70% corn,
10%,
and all in the same price range.
So in the same proof price,
mash bill, all very similar. So here we have 3 pours in front of us.
Who makes Swinson? Is it Doc Swinson and it's an MGP?
Non-distiller producer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where the juice isn't made there.
The juice is not made
bringing
there.
in the juice and blending.
It's just MGP.
And that's probably Broken Barrel too, right?
I would guess that.
I'd guess they're not making their own.
I know it's
Owensboro, Kentucky.
Bottled?
Produced and bottled. By Broken Barrel Whiskey Company, Owensboro, Kentucky.
All right.
This must be their own stuff.
It's their own stuff.
Produced and bottled. So.
All right. So, let's find out, is there a new king of $40 to $50 bourbon?
Or is Rare Breed going to be champ again? Champion.
We'll see.
All right.
We are blinded.
We don't know what's what.
We don't know what's what.
And they're about the same color, too, so you can't, guess.
I feel like the middle one for me is a little bit lighter in color. Are we starting? Oh, we're starting left to right? No, we're starting left to right. This doesn't smell bad. I know that's not saying much, but
the far left to me is underwhelming.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a little hot. It's got a little heat. It's certainly sweet.
You know I'm going to comment on the rye spice, right?
It's good.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah.
I think this is a good. I'm happy with this sip. It's got just the right amount of sweet. It's got a little finish. It's got a little heat. If anything, I might say it's a little one note sweetness, where there's not a lot of complexity to it, but I'm pleased with it.
Yeah, I got a lot of...
Derek?
I got to wait and see what the other two...
I got a lot of banana out of it. Just the flavor.
I'm going to leave a little bit in the bottom just to make sure... Yeah. I can come back to it.
You can come back. I have to admit that I've adopted the Bourbon Junkie way of you work left to right, and then you work back right to left, because sometimes it's different on the way back.
I agree.
I like the one in the middle.
Really? Now, the one in the middle smells young to me.
Oh.
It's a little bit harsher on the nose, I would agree. The rye is a little bit more grassy than it is peppery, I would say.
Yeah, and it's a woody finish to me. It's sweet, but I don't get as much pepper. I don't get... I mean, that's one thing. I don't know what the age statement is on any of these off the top of my head.
If I remember correctly, for Rare Breed, it's about 6 years. Is that right?
I think they call it non-age stated, but that's probably pretty close. Yeah, this is...
While this one may be one note in terms of sweetness, this one is to me overpowers with wood.
fresh cut grass. It's a little bit of, and I get the youngness on the on the finish. It's a little bit more like caramel, but not
like a deep
refined,
burnt caramel, like
young.
It's young.
Mm-hmm. These are not. This is tough.
I don't think the middle's bad. My preference would be for the first one over the second.
Ooh.
Now this one does not smell young.
And it's vanilla. Oh wow, the nose on this is incredible. It's vanilla. It's got a little bit of like strawberry, or like there's a little bit of fruitiness to it that accompanies it, almost like a strawberry ice cream. Am I off with that?
Wow.
This is fabulous. I really am enjoying this nose. Now, nose doesn't always carry through to palate.
But having tasted it, I do think this is the most complex of the three. I'm not sure it's my favorite of the three, but I get a little bit more. Like I said, I felt like one was one note, just sweet caramel, hit you.
Yeah.
This one is got more robust flavors to it.
While I really like the nose on this, I don't think it carries through to the palate. Now, second opinion.
There's a little pepper at the end, but
it's definitely not as sweet as one.
No.
This has more rye influence on it. The pepperiness, I agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's and it hits you later in the.
It hits you late
in the palate. It's more on the finish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This has got a little bit more staying power to it because I keep tasting this over and
Oh
over
yeah,
again.
it sticks with you.
That
Sure.
Yes, I definitely think this one has more complexity compared to 1 and 2. I don't know whether I like 1 better than 3. They're different,
Yep.
and I don't know which one I like better, to be honest.
2 to me is a clear third.
I agree.
Again, I don't want to influence anybody else's decision making, but that's 1 and 3 are.
I agree with you. I think it's is it 1 or is it 3?
And I think it depends on your taste.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Because 1
For
is
sure.
just way sweeter.
Well, that's the thing. All of this is subjective, right?
Yeah.
So it's like,
And it kind of, it goes back to our old question. If you had to sit down and drink one of these all night, which one would it be?
And part of the problem with that is it does refer to tonight only, because tomorrow my taste may be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
right.
what did you eat today? What did you drink today?
Yeah.
How many bourbons
you have
deep are you?
Well, at this point, a few.
We're not that deep.
We're
getting there.
We're getting there. Ooh, now going back.
Going back, 1's better.
I love it because I hate to say this, but I'm going to agree with you on the nose. And now I'm getting more cinnamon off of 1, especially on the nose.
I'm getting a ton
No
of vanilla.
tip there, huh?
Ton of sweetness. If I had to do 1, if I had to drink 1 for the rest of the night.
Ooh.
And see, now I come back and I'm not getting as much sweetness out of 1.
Oh, I'm getting more sweet.
I'd say it's a different type of sweetness.
Yeah.
This is kind of what's fun too about doing this blinded and going again front to back to front.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this is an easy call.
No.
I am starting to lean at now going back again, sampling 3. I think I'm leaning 1, 3, and then 2 as a lag behind. But I'd have to say 1 and 3 are really neck and neck. It's not a clear-cut winner for me. They're different, but which is better?
Are you ready to make
I like them
call?
both.
I'm making a call. 1, 3, 2.
I'm going to go 1, 3, 2 as well.
And I don't
You're
know
going to be
if these are-
contrarian?
Hate to be
You-
the
yeah,
contrarian,
of
but
course
I'm
you
going to
are.
go 3-1-2.
I think that's fair.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
I'm really impressed with 3's nose,
So
especially.
here's
off the
what we
get-go.
know. We all had 2 last.
2 is last.
2's last. So what's 2?
2 is number 1, which on the key
Is going to be your
Broken Barrel.
Broken Barrel.
No surprise there. The kind of
Broken Arrow is
broken. It's broken. It's. But I mean, I have to admit, I sampled this when I bought the bottle.
Is the moral story don't buy something that says broken on it?
No, I mean, I bought this, and when I sampled it alone, I thought this was like, oh, this is not good. Now comparing it blind, it's not bad. It's just young.
Are you gonna put some oak staves in this one to see if they're
yeah, there you go. We put some oak in this one.
We gotta air that episode.
I mean, I think clearly with the similar price points, I would not buy Broken Barrel if I could buy the other two. It is better than I thought it was when on the initial open. Let's just leave it at that.
It's not.
So
yeah,
we liked one. I have to say, like, it's hard.
One was
you like three
much sweeter. I thought.
I have to agree.
Three's pretty good.
I like.
They're both pretty good.
They're really good.
So now we know what they are. One's Rare Breed and one's Swinson. We gotta find out.
So on our left
is number 3.
Is number 3, and on our right is number 2.
What's number 3?
Number 3 is the Rare Breed.
Woo!
So we both liked Rare Breed, and you
like the Doc Swinson.
Did you just do this on purpose?
Not at all. But I am an MGP fan.
You are an MGP fan, but you're a Wild Turkey guy too.
I do. And honestly, head to head, different nights, I'd probably go the opposite way.
I have to admit, like, this is coin flip for me.
Yeah.
It wasn't this is hands down better. It was like, I got to pick one, so I'm going to pick 3.
Question is the Doc Swinson a suitable substitute for
absolutely.
Rare Breed?
I think it's more than a substitute. Here's what I'd say.
Yeah.
If you can do it, get them both.
Yeah.
Because neither one of them's bad.
No.
And what this taught me, because I like them both a lot, is they are very different. I was surprised based on same price, same mash bill, same proof point. The Rare Breed's a little sweeter, and I would equate it again more to maybe like a spring, summer, sure. And the Swinson, fall, winter type sipper.
It really surprised me,
but
though,
it's a little spicier. It really is.
I thought that Doc Swinson's was going to be the sweeter of the two.
No.
Surprising to me was the nose initially. So I don't know if it's coming off of the Broken Barrel and then and then smelling it.
Yeah.
But wow, like vanilla, strawberry, and then but the palate is completely different. So it gives you a very nice, like,
it's a very complex bourbon.
And that's what I've been saying. Like, we did a quick tasting of this a while ago, and we're like, yeah, this is pretty good.
Really good.
This is really good bourbon.
Plus, we got to figure out who's Doc Swinson.
It was.
Do we know who he is now?
He's in Tombstone, the movie. One of our commenters commented that he is in the movie Tombstone, and it was like the father of one of the characters.
Holiday?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
But and whether that's why they named their distillery or their product that, I have no idea. I think the message we should be getting out, though, is like, this is every YouTuber's favorite $40 to $50 bourbon. Don't fucking sleep on Doc Swinson's. It's fantastic bourbon, and yeah, it's readily available. Go get it, right? Like,
the Blender's Cut.
The Blender's Cut. Now, they've got a bunch of finished bourbons.
Which you know how we feel about
except
for Derek.
Derek loves some finished bourbons.
Cognac.
I think
Cask.
to be decided. We'll bring that out. Chad's against it. I'm all for it. We're gonna bring out one of the finished bourbons. We'll try.
We've already done it.
No, we haven't done it.
We've done it so many times that it's so bad.
Maybe Doc Swinson's does it right.
Counterpoint. Kind of like it.
Yeah, exactly. So the takeaway. What's the best $40 to $50 bourbon? It might be Doc Swinson's. It might be Rare Breed. Get them both.
Yeah, if you're at the store and they got them both, just get them both.
Yeah, it's
you can't go wrong.
If you like Rare Breed, get you some Doc Swinson's. Keep it on your bar. Drink it up. It's fucking fantastic. All right.
And if all they got's Broken Barrel, then get that.
I mean, it's not horrible. It's not horrible.
It's not horrible. But the other two are clearly better.
Clearly better. Clearly better.
Rock and roll.
Like, comment, subscribe. Check out the merch, thebourbondoctors.com/shop. We'll put a link. I'll do you right. It's all good. Thanks to Dr. Gierman for being here again. Like, you gotta love it. Bourbon Doctors are expanding. We're growing. You gotta love it.
Bourbon is for drinking. Pretty soon we'll have like our whole hospital or clinic.
Something like
We'll
that.
call it the Bourbon Clinic.
The Bourbon Clinic.
Clinic.
That would be
Now
awesome.
now we're talking. Cheers, y'all.